Gemini placements. Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Did I say that right? Let's see what we have for you. If you want a private reading, the link to that is in the description box. Let's see if you will allow us. Look, baby, I want to read. She hates the washing machine. You know, when we kiss, we basically just touch noses, but she will do after that. Just to show, like, I love you too. Alright, so, Gemini. She doesn't know it yet, but I'm gonna give her a shower in a bit. She's gonna fucking hate me for it. But anyways. Gemini, let's see. What do we have for you? And we're starting with the Ace of Cups. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, calm down. Damn. This is someone you're currently seeing. I want to say this is either someone you're seeing or in a relationship with. I don't think this is for the single Geminis. Okay, so if you're a single Gemini, wait for the second message. Maybe it will resonate with you. But this message is about the Geminis that are already in a relationship or seeing someone on a serious note. Okay, this does not feel like it's a stranger you just met. Okay. I see trouble in paradise, huh? Because I feel like you're dealing with someone that is not really good when it comes to expressing their feelings. Meaning that they love you, but they are not good at showing it or telling you it. You know what I mean? So maybe this message is to explain that, hey, this person does love you, but they are just not that good in explaining themselves. I do see emotional, I don't want to say avoidance, because this person is not doing this on purpose. You know, they're not playing any games, but they are lacking. It's like they're lacking the method, if that makes sense. Meaning that they don't really know how to express themselves because they're not used to it. Or maybe because they feel so deeply for you that they have trouble expressing, because they might have never felt like this before. You would be actually surprised how much or how many people have actually never experienced love. You would be surprised. There are lots of people that have not experienced real love, which is shocking, I know, but we do live in odd times. I do feel like this person, when they express their love for you, they think or they approach you with a sexual energy, sexual intent. And like, even though sexual energy, action, and whatever else is a good way to express that you like someone, but it's not really the language of love. Not really. You know, anybody can be horny for you. It's not really the greatest way to tell someone that you love them. And I think that this person is struggling with expressing themselves deeply or deeper than the surface level expression. Surface level expression, what I mean by that, is someone that will touch on you. I don't know, if this is a man, they will get like a hard on for you and you know they want you. That is like surface level expression. It's like, I want you. But it's not really a level of expression when it comes to, it's not a deep of a level to express love. Yes, someone can make love to you during sex. That can happen, yes. But it's easy to mistake that for surface level as well. So what I'm trying to say is that this person is not really that romantic, Gemini. And even if it's not about romance, let's say, it's more about being vulnerable. Opening your heart to someone is not easy. Now, it is easy, but it's not something that people are used to. Okay, we don't live during times where people are okay expressing their vulnerable side to you without making it awkward. You know what I mean? Like this reminded me of a couple I saw yesterday, where they're talking to each other. They're a couple. They are a couple, but they talk to each other like they're a bunch of friends. You know what I mean? So that closeness, that level of intimacy, level of vulnerability, the softness, the gentleness that couples experience because they are expressing their love is not that common anymore. Like, I've noticed, what I've seen from observation, a lot of couples are basically bros fucking. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And lots of couples actually call each other bro. Which is so fucking dumb, if you ask me. But hey, I mean, it's not my relationship, so I don't give a fuck. But there's the softness, you know what I mean? You know when your lover kind of falls when you look them in the eye, or they become softer, they speak to you softer because they're talking to you, the love of their life. That level of vulnerability, intimacy, love being expressed through actions. And we're not even talking about expressing them verbally. So I feel like this person lacks that. Maybe they've never experienced it. Maybe they've never had to be like this. Well, it's not about having to. It's more like about feeling this deep level of love, but not knowing how to express it. That's it, in simple terms. So they are a little bit rigid when it comes to love, and you could call this logical rather than emotional, but it's not even about logic or emotions. It's more about being able to be vulnerable when you feel those soft feelings that your partner makes you feel. They're not able to express that. And it's due to inexperience or fear, possibly. I'm more leaning towards inexperience. There is no experience here of doing this. You need to start putting romantic movies in front of this person. Give them a romantic book to read. Educate this fucker. Especially if this is a man, Gemini. Because it seems like, I mean, most of the time, this is a thing that, you know, where men struggle, but I've seen women also struggle with this. You know, you assume that people have had the same experiences as you because maybe you are the same age or they are older than you, so you assume that they have more experience than you. But it's not true, you know. There are lots of people out there that have not experienced real love. And if that's the case here with this person, you're going to have to teach them. Either teach them by doing it yourself, or give them a romantic movie to watch, or watch a romantic movie together. Or, I mean, it doesn't have to be like an educational lesson. It can be fun, right? It's like, hey, what's your favorite romantic movie? And I bet you they will be like, what do you mean? And if they don't have a romantic movie in mind, it's like, oh, my romantic movie is this. Let's watch it. Check. You know what I mean? Or give them a book that you really like. It's like, read that. Read it. And if you both, I just want to say this, okay, because maybe you're more like this person. Okay, I'm not saying that you are the expert here, but maybe you both struggle with this intimate expression, or expressing your love for each other. Maybe you both have that issue. If you both have that issue, I suggest start to watch romantic movies, read romantic things, watch things that induce softness, that induce romance, that induce creativity, poetic stuff. Because if you both are struggling to express yourselves, yeah, that's an issue. That's an issue, okay? I mean, it's bad enough when it's one person, but if both of you are struggling to really be vulnerable with your emotions and to really express your feelings without making things awkward or dropping a joke in the middle just to make it seem like a joke, yeah, you need to you need to get educated in that particular field, okay? And if you are the type of couple that call each other bro, bitch, stop. I'm gonna slap you. If you want to if you want to call each other bro, don't be in a relationship. Be friends with benefits. You can call each other bro and fuck, but don't be a couple and call each other bro. Please, it gets on my nerve. It's so dumb. It's so disrespectful. I don't know about you, but there needs to be this level of softness and gentleness towards your partner. If you call your partner bro, what do you leave for your friends? You know, you need to differentiate between different relationships. Don't be calling your partners bro. Ugh, gets on my nerve. Disrespectful. It's like, am I your fucking friend? Do we just fuck as friends or something? What are you calling me bro for? What happened to sweetheart, honey bun? Whatever, you know, even though these names are a little bit cheesy, but you know when couples come up with like cute nicknames for each other, what happened to that? Where are those people? Bro? I'm you know, that fucking triggered me. I'm wondering, do they call each other bro when they're fucking? It's like, bro, don't do that, bro. Bro, move your ass, bro. No, lift your ass higher, bro. Do they do that shit? Oh my god, I would kill the dude if he called me bro while fucking. That triggered me. That just fucking reminded me how annoying that is. If you and this person are going through arguments, going through like a phase of arguing with each other, even over the dumbest shit, it's because your romantic life or your intimacy is off. No wonder. Especially if you are the type that calls them bro. Or something similar to that shit. don't like, if you are experiencing a little bit of a dry phase with your person, spice it up. Spice it up. Do a bit of change. I feel like when it comes to the emotional expression, that's a huge one. And when it comes to the intimacy, change the fucking position that you fucking, okay? Or if it's not a sexual problem, it's the non-sexual intimacy that is the problem. Okay, Gemini? You could have, or they could have Aries, or maybe you as well, who knows? So the signs that I see here, Aries and Ophiuchus, okay? They could have these placements, or you could have them, since I said you by mistake. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Bro. I'm going to pull you another message, Gemini. The second message is for Gemini extended members. But I'm going to give you a preview before we take it there, okay? Let's see. Bro. Okay, I'm going to stop now. Let's see. Let's see, Gemini. You have someone here that is hiding something from you. Let me see what they're hiding. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. This person is hearing gossip about you. And they're not saying anything to the people that are gossiping about you, but they're not saying anything to you as well. So they're playing on both teams. Now, I don't know what your relationship is to this person. Friend, family, colleague, lover. This is a person that is comfortable being on both sides. You know, they will sit with people that gossip about you, and they will have no problem hanging out with you or being with you. This is what I call a double-faced bitch. Because why are they comfortable talking about you? Why are the people that are gossiping about you comfortable having this person around? But this person is also close to you. You know, this feels like a group, meaning that in this group, everybody knows each other. But there's one particular person that is close to you, or at least close enough, that is also close with your frenemies. You know what I mean? Like close to the people that are gossiping about you, but they're also close to you. This person is close to you and close to the bitches that are talking about you. Maybe Spirit wants to expose this person to you because they do not deserve to be around you if they're gonna be a fucking snake, right? They don't say anything. I feel like when people are talking about you, this person is like, they're not talking with them, meaning they're not fueling the gossip. They're just like listening, not saying anything, like a coward little bitch. Okay, let's see where this goes in the extended. The extended link is in the description box. I'll see you there.